Don't believe Black Arm Zephyr's nonsense about Kizaru relying too heavily on the glint glint fruit, while neglecting his hockey training, making it impossible for him to become a true top-tier fighter. Looking solely at his battle against Emperor Luffy, Kizaru could even rival Kaido, the world's strongest creature. When facing Luffy's attacks in Snake Man form, Kaido's speed was completely disadvantaged, forcing him to endure damage with his tough body alone. Kizaru, however, could easily dodge every one of Luffy's attacks using observation haki and light speed movement. Even when fighting his senior disciple Sentomaru, he activated Future Sight observation haki, transforming into his elemental form to evade Sentomaru's attacks beforehand. When the Navy learned that Big Mom planned to join forces with Kaido, Kizaru immediately requested to go to Wano to handle the situation. Fleet Admiral Akainu prevented Admiral Kizaru from going, citing the presence of samurai there, but never denied Kizaru had the strength to challenge Kaido. You might argue that Kizaru's battle record is poor, getting kicked away by Marco during the Paramount War, obediently raising his hands when confronted by Ben Beckman, and having his prideful lightspeed movement suppressed by Shanks, leaving him helplessly pinned by Griffin. But you should know that among the Navy's traditional 3 admirals, Kizaru performed best against Whitebeard. Aokiji initiated a challenge only to be knocked into the sea by a shockwave. Akainu initially didn't dare face Whitebeard directly, relying on a scheme to pierce through Whitebeard's chest before actively engaging the world's strongest man. He nearly got killed by an enraged Whitebeard, essentially risking his life for battle achievements. Kizaru, however, could step on the supreme-grade sword Murakumogiri, fire a laser beam at Whitebeard's chest, injure him, and still retreat unscathed. When Lucci saw Kizaru arrive at Egghead Island, he immediately became arrogant, claiming just 2 people could wipe out the Straw Hat crew. Although Lucci had awakened his cat fruit, he couldn't defeat Zoro, whose bounty barely exceeded 1.1 billion. His bold claim about destroying the Straw Hat crew clearly acknowledges Kizaru's combat ability as superior to Luffy's. Moreover, Kizaru could secretly deliver food supplies to Luffy right under Saturn's nose without being discovered, something even today's 4 emperors would find difficult to accomplish.